I looking for? So where would the aha? Get close to someone I can see what's in the carrying in their pockets. He's got his staff keys with him. Makes sense. He's also got pliers, a fork, and a small vise. Doing handiwork, maybe? Okay. What am I supposed to do next? Just go through all this stuff, I guess. Okay. What's in Gwen's pockets? I wonder. She's got nothing on her. I guess they confiscated some of her more troubling possessions. Oh yeah, she had a pocket knife on her. And that freaked Sue out for some reason, which, I mean, that's a perfectly reasonable thing for a person to have on them. Oh, hi Garv. Oh, hang on. I fucked this up. Okay. What should we do now? Definitely not sit around and wait for the ship to land. If I'm right, the murderer is still quite free to walk around here. When we reach land here, she will likely slip through our fingers and we can say goodbye, finding the truth. Not to mention the distinct possibility that more people will become victims before we get that far. No, we need to clear Gwen's name and continue an investigation. Dare I say we should pick up wherever Donovan left off. Street arrow, that's for sure. Hardworking, honest, I like that in people, but also young, idealistic, and sentimental. Life has a way of beating that out of you. What do you mean sentimental? Look around you, look at the people. You know where you are, you're in purgatory. We're all here, all know it. Somewhere things went wrong, and that's why we're on this dump. The only thing any of us want to do is get out of here and move on with our lives. The captain really thought she was doing something important. She wanted to turn this place around. Isn't that a little sad? Okay. Several of this... I have my doubts. How can Gwen be proven innocent? If it was revealed that Gwen didn't take the key from Donovan, that would be enough. If the ship staff are the one who found it, I would be willing to bet that one of them is complicit in her framing. If they told the truth, I think we'd come much closer to finding the true killer. The only evidence that points to Gwen was the key found in her room. But it would have been extremely simple to plant the key. In reality, there's almost nothing that actually tells us Gwen murdered 2 people last night. Carrying what looks like toys for his pets. He's also got a washcloth and something that looks like a walkie-talkie. What am I supposed to be doing here? Just supposed to talk to everyone? So... Okay. So, Ferdinand has the key to this closet, but he will not open it for some reason. How do I get... Right? There's no cabinet in the pilot house that I can take the key from. Okay. Who's doing this? Everyone here is in pain. We need to work together. Okay. Meow. Birds. What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna go talk to my bathroom friend and see if... Actually, see if they have anything to say about this. Well, mind your business. I like that skull in the background. It's a spoon. She'll be released when we dock. Mind your own damn business. Mind your own business. She'll be released when we dock. The fuck does that mean? Everyone's disappearing. You should have told him everything. Donovan was wrong. He's getting out of control. Everyone's disappearing. It's a lie. Gwen keys wasn't the same. I need to tell someone. I should have told him everything. The keys weren't the same. What is this evil little spoon thing back here? That's weird. Okay. Gwen's key wasn't the same. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. What do you have to say? Do you think there's anything we can do to find the killer? I don't know. I'm not exactly a private eye. But do you think that between the Captain, Donovan, and Paulo, they'd have slipped up somewhere at least? In addition, there's a matter of Gwen. If she really is being framed, maybe there's something there. Ooh. Where would I look to prove Gwen is innocent? If the key was planted in her room, that clears her. Simple as that. Now, if it was planted, that seems to point towards one of the other staff members. Only way they knew where to search, so they could be sure the plant was found. Do you know any of the staff members that might be capable of pulling off something like that? Ferdinand is the only one I can think of, because if Mark's being blackmailed, I guess, along with this, then really the only one that leaves out is Ferdinand, and he fits the description. He fits Donovan's description. Where would I look for clues about Donovan and Paulo? Well, the staff said they searched everyone's rooms already, but, well, I don't think it'd hurt to take a second look at Paulo's room. Everyone says he always stayed in his room. Odds are it's the scene of a crime. Oh, it is. I already asked the first mate to let me in, but he said he wanted it closed down, afraid people might tamper with evidence. If someone could get through there, I wonder what they'd find. How could we get into Paulo's room? As far as I can tell, only Ferdinand has a way in. He's not going to share it. I don't know how this would help, but my cat has a way of sneaking into any room she wants. Okay. Hey, we're all in this together, right? So... we can... That's why we can call Sunshine. Here, kitty kitty! I'm calling you from the observation deck. You should be running down those stairs any minute. Maybe that's why he has a walkie-talkie. Maybe he's like talking to the cat like the cat is like a... Kitty? Has like a collar? Making her way downtown? There she is. Come on. There we go. Now, excuse me. Oh, hello. Yeah. Good work last night, Sunshine. You're a very obedient pet and more clever than some humans I know. Between that and the page, I think it should be enough. Now we just have to wait for the pieces to come together. What? What? I beg your pardon, sir. Okay. Can I open the door? The door's locked from the inside. It looks like turning the handle from here will unlock it. Okay. The handle is just low enough to reach. Unlock the door. Yay! I'm a cat, bitch. I'm a cat. Okay. Now I gotta go get Quella. Quella, I unlocked the door for you with a cat. With my little cat paws. Oh no. Okay, let's... Do-do-do-do-do. Quella's music's really chill. It's just walking around music. Okay, let's see. Okay, Paula's room. Let's see. This and that, and this and that. Is Quella gonna disappear now too? A couple of the drawers have been pulled out. On the side of the dresser, is that blood? Investigate the drawers. Most of the drawers simply contain clothes and have nothing interesting in them. The drawer hanging open on the top, however, has a bracelet resting on some socks. The bracelet and socks have been stained red with blood. Is the letter M engraved on it? Investigate the blood. Is this Paolo's blood? My god, it looks like he was smashed into the side of the dresser really hard. Who would do this to just a child? There's a book on the ground. It's titled Overcoming Shyness. It seems to be a self-help book. The pages are bent and crumpled by the way it's been thrown to the ground. Investigate. The book is open to page 105. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary about it. Wait a second, the next page is missing. It looks like it got torn out somehow. There's only a jagged scrap left. Like the page that Gav was talking to Sunshine about? Oh, seems like a really important detail. I should remember this. It might come up again later. Okay, there's a teddy bear lying on the ground. It looks a little beat up. Investigate. Strange, when I look at this doll, I get a weird feeling. Like it's looking back at me. Like it's a safe point. A suitcase is open, and there are clothes spilling out of it. Investigate. The suitcase contains clothes, crumpled pictures, and some textbooks. Examine the pictures. There's a picture of a boy and what appears to be a husband and wife standing beside him. They're dressed formally and are standing in a very exquisitely furnished room. I guess this is Paolo and his parents, huh? They don't seem to like smiling for the camera. Examine the textbooks. There's textbooks for essay writing, biology, American history, and trigonometry. Trigonometry? Isn't that high school math? How old was this kid? He's a genius. The bed sheets have been pulled all over the place. Investigate. After searching through the bed sheets and under the bed, nothing of note was found. If Paolo went missing overnight, this could have been where the struggle started. Huh. Okay. So... should I tell Gav? Should I tell someone? Anyone? Hello? I feel like someone should know? Huh. Okay, well... oh. Oh, one dining room. Oh, hang on. Okay, what about... aha. No, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me! Did you lose a bracelet recently by any chance? Oh, let me guess. Did that little shit give it to you? That's just great. I was looking for it and all. Wait, what's wrong? Found the bracelet with the letter M on it in Paolo's room, covered in blood. No way. Just a second ago, I was talking about a different bracelet. Don't lie. It's M for Mercurio. Obviously, it's yours. Alright. Yeah, it's mine. It was a gift. Shouldn't have even kept the damn thing. What were you doing in Paolo's room, Mercurio? I never went in there, I swear. I mean, not by myself. Sure, I went in there with Alton, Sue, and Ferdinand for the search. That's when we found the kid was missing. That was the only time. I never went in that room before or after, I swear to God. There's no way you would have left the bracelet in there during the search. You're not telling me the truth. No, I didn't leave the bracelet during the search. I barely entered the room, but I never went in at any other time either. Look, it was that stupid cat. I ran into the cat, planted the bracelet in the room when he took the page. Jesus Christ, is Mr. Sunshine the killer? Damn. I ran into it last night and started attacking me. It went completely nuts. I was caught off guard, and when I reacted, the bracelet kind of flew off. The cat must have nabbed it and carried it around for a while. I was just assuming it gave it to you, like a gift or something. I had no idea it would put it in Paolo's room of all places. What would other people think if they heard about this? Hey, hold up, look, you have to- wait a sec. How did you get into that room anyway? Wasn't it supposed to be sealed off to passengers? It doesn't matter, there is even blood on your bracelet. It kind of matters considering you weren't supposed to be in there in the first place. I'm only here because you roped me into it. When we did a search of the ship, there were multiple people so we could all back up what we saw. You weren't in there by yourself and could have tampered with things without anyone knowing. The door was unlocked. So you're saying you broke in and no one can back you up? Look, I never set foot in there besides the search, and sure never left anything of mine in there. I wonder if anyone saw that cat moving around with my bracelet. That validates my story. Maybe it would try and give it to its owner as a gift or something. So, Dr. Garv? I keep wanting to call him Gav. Gavin Free, the old pet man on the ship that has some issues he needs to work out. Who am I talking to? Not to you. I feel like maybe Daryl? I guess I have to tell Garv about this. I don't understand. Did you see your cat last night? Well, sure. She comes in and out of my room all the time. Did she have anything on it with her, like a bracelet? Yeah, actually, she did come back with some kind of jewelry last night. I assume she stole it out of one of the passengers' rooms. I tried to take it back from her, but she got away from me. Where did she come from? Where'd she go? Where did she come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It seems like she likes to get into vents and crawl around. Quite dirty. Last night she came from the vent in my room. It's connected to an empty room in Gwen's room. When I tried to grab the bracelet from her, she ran out my door, and I couldn't tell you where she went after that. She's very skilled at sneaking into different places. Did the bracelet have any blood on it? I don't recall there being any blood on it. I'm not sure why there would be any. What's going on? I found a bracelet she was carrying in Paolo's room. Really? Well, I guess I know where she went. She seemed to hang out around the empty room next to his a lot, so that would make sense. Say, if you saw the bracelet in Paolo's room, how did you know my cat had it last night? The bracelet belonged to Mercurio. Why would she take the bracelet all the way over there? Who knows? You could also ask why she would pick it up in the first place, and the answer would be the same. Maybe she grew warm to the boy Paolo that was in the room. The bracelet belonged to Mercurio. He says your cat attacked him and took it. Is that so? How strange. Sunshine isn't the most personal cat in the world, but she wouldn't actually attack anybody. Not unless she was provoked. It sounded to me like Mercurio isn't telling the entire truth. You think he provoked your cat? Why would he do that? Good question, and I think I may have some idea. Mercurio's wrist would be way over Sunshine's head, and he's, after all, a fully grown human, and she is not. Leaping that height and grabbing directly at his wrist beggars belief. She's a good jumper, but still. What if, instead, the bracelet was already in reach because his hand was in front of her face? In that case, he was either kneeling down or she was on top of the table or dresser. Maybe she was in the way. The bracelet is really incriminating. Why would he cover things up now? Well, we went as the cat to go talk to Mercurio. Did he end up petting us? Why would he cover things up now? Because the full truth makes things even worse for him. I don't honestly know what would be able to force the rest out of him. The vent that Sunshine came from also leads to Gwen's room. Does she play any role in this? So Mercurio ran into the cat in Gwen's room. It's pretty suspicious. I still wonder that implications of this may run even deeper. We should keep this in mind. It might be important later on. Okay, I feel like we're going to go talk to Gwen and Mercurio right now. Can I use the cat to open Gwen's door? Okay. Or maybe I should just go talk to Gwen. Huh. Maybe I should use the cat to open Gwen's door. Okay, so let's go. Nope. Open the door. No. Where did my buttons go? See. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Hiss. You paw at the doorknob, but can't get it to open. So I can... So, I am confusion. Where is Quella? Is she out here? Yes. Mom, is that you? No, just my head. Okay. Maybe this will help. Oh, okay. Sue, talk at me, girl. What do you think happened to Paul and Donovan? Okay. Why is it making me do this again? Wait, whatever happened to the captain, I guess we can only make guesses, but still it seems pretty clear that they... sorry, I can't say the words, please don't make me. Why did Donovan want domestic key again? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Why does it make me go through this multiple times? Does it make me go through it with multiple people? Wait. Oh, he didn't know who, he just had to be a man. He came here to find that man. I guess that means you're in the clear. I don't think I would have shared that with you otherwise. Okay. What should we do now? Sit tight, comfort each other, and make sure we're all safe. We'll land soon, then we can put all of this stuff behind us. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We can tell me about the captain. Oh. Okay, so do you believe that Gwen is guilty? I don't want to believe anyone's guilty. I don't think it was going to be honest. All of us here seemed like she was the most unstable. Why would she do it? I had no idea. Maybe I'm better off not knowing. I just want this whole thing to be over. What if the key was planted in her room? Someone wanted to plant the key that must have known it would be found. Not many people could know that. Anyway, I was the one who found the key in her room. Now I know I didn't plant it. Oh. Like I found the key in Gwen's room. Like I said, I didn't plant it either. But it wasn't the same key that Donovan had. I've seen that with myself. There are different designs. Maybe they're both master keys, but the key Gwen had wasn't taken from Donovan. You have to tell someone about that. Gwen is innocent. I can't. This has to stay between you and me. Think what you want about me, but I just can't let anyone else know. You don't have to understand. You won't understand. You haven't been here as long as we have. Given that the key Donovan had is different from the one found in Gwen's room, is it possible that I'm not the only one who is getting anonymous orders? What if someone else was bribed to plant the key in Gwen's room? But who else would it be? Mercurio. Do you believe that Gwen is guilty? Kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? The master key was the last seen with Donovan. He goes missing, and all of a sudden Gwen has it. We also know Donovan would never willingly give anyone else. He was on some sort of crusade. I think the key Donovan had and the key I found in Gwen's room, they weren't the same. They weren't the same? That doesn't make sense. There should be only one master key to the ship. What are you saying? There must be two master keys then. By itself, it's not too strange to have a spare key, but I never heard of that key before. Why all the secrecy? And where had the second key been up to until this point? I'm saying Gwen must be innocent. The key in her room wasn't taken from Donovan. Maybe it wasn't, but that doesn't make things any less suspicious. Where did the key come from then? Did this key previously belong to the captain? If that's the case, it's even more incriminating. And how did it wind up in her room? Maybe it was planted by someone. Well, that's one theory. Here's another. It wasn't planted because she took the key herself. As far as I can see, my theory is way simpler, so I'll go with that one. What should I do then? This is just getting more and more confusing as time goes on. It seems everyone has like their own conspiracy that they're bringing into the mix. Is the cat still in Gwen's room? Should I go in Gwen's room? I can't go in Gwen's room. Huh. This is confusing. Okay. Where'd Koala go? Well, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not supposed to go in there. It's been cordoned off. Okay. Let's see what our ghost friend has to say. I've already shared everything that I've heard. The nightmare is about to begin. Voices have all on their turn. Now it's yours. Okay. Well, I'm lost, man. I don't know what to do. Paolo's gone. Donovan's gone. The captain. I'm still in a dark place somewhere. Huh, I wonder, can I go upstairs and maybe walk through that weird thing? Like here? Yep, nope, I can't go through here. Because this is where Donovan was looking. This is where he said there was some sort of thing. But you know what? There's quite a bit of stuff going on. Everyone's got their own conspiracies. Gab clearly told the cat to do something. Maybe take a page from this book. Maybe we can look in his brain and see. His camera's nearly ruined everything. I have to play it safe. We can't stay here. This camera's really ruined everything. Gwen needs to be proven innocent. Okay. Quella could be a useful ally. Everyone here is a liar. Huh. Okay. Wait, no, wait, that's impossible. Okay. I think we should start using our brain power more often. That seems to be a helpful thing to do. I should have told him everything down was wrong. Keys weren't the same. Let's see. What? No. Okay. Should we release from the dock? So you clearly have something to do with it. Just swallow the lie. Do your job. Protect the cargo. Mind your own business. Is that what this is? Is this they're like human smuggling involved? Because that's pretty disturbing. They can't all be dead. What's going on? Stay calm. Okay. What about you? Okay, let's just go. Let's just look at Daryl. Let's see what he has to say. It'll be over soon. Okay, well, obviously, it's helped us gain some insight into things, but ultimately, we still have no clue what's going on. Oh, it's getting bad, and I feel like it's gonna get even worse. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess that's it for now. Bye!